farmer finds black eggs, but when they open, he starts crying. A farmer rubs his eyes. Did he really witness that? He looked over his field and saw nothing but odd white orbs. He made sure a few days ago that everything was stable, and it was. Nearer inspection revealed the white things to be hundreds of eggs. Not long after, he became aware of a peculiar but recognizable sound. Farmer Hans couldn't believe what he saw. There were strange objects all over his land. Everything had been fine a few days ago, and now he realized that they were eggs, and there were hundreds. The man drove home and woke up his wife, Bonnie, and their 2 children, Giselle and Mary. Everyone was shocked to see that the corn was dead, but eggs were now in its place. They were almost ready to hatch, and Hans wondered if he should destroy them. The daughters were adamant about not hurting them, and his next suggestion shocked them. What was inside? Dream to reality. Farmers have routines, such as waking up before the sun to work. They deal with hard labor that's rewarding. Hans had always wanted to be a farmer, and he was finally there. Nothing could be wrong now, right? An ordinary day in the life of a farmer named Hans transformed into an extraordinary adventure when he stumbled upon mysterious eggs nestled within his once thriving cornfield. What emerged from these enigmatic orbs made Hans, his wife Bonnie, and their daughters Mary and Giselle surprised. As Hans' family stood amidst the barren cornfield, now adorned with peculiar eggs, a sense of anticipation hung thick in the air. The eggs, trembling on the brink of hatching, stirred questions about the strange occurrences unfolding on their farm. The once lush cornfield, now replaced by a landscape of mysterious eggs, set the stage for a journey into the unknown. Initially, Hans was determined to eliminate the eggs, faced a moment of reckoning when his daughters intervened as protectors of the fragile lives within. The standoff between a father's practicality and the daughter's empathy reached a turning point when Hans, moved by a sudden revelation, proposed an alternative that left everyone astonished. Though Bonnie initially was concerned about the eggs potentially harboring dangerous creatures, the family rallied together to safeguard them. The girls, displaying an unexpected tenderness, crafted nests using straw and hay from the barn, demonstrating their dedication to the mysterious ovoid objects. The eggs began to crack, and the air buzzed with anticipation. And what emerged were not creatures of menace, but peacock cubs. Tiny, vibrant, and utterly astonishing. The sight left the family in tears of joy, overwhelmed by the sheer magic of life unfolding before their eyes. Overcome with emotion, Hans couldn't resist sharing the extraordinary moment with Bonnie. The unexpected hatchlings, adorned with vibrant feathers, added a surreal beauty to the once muted landscape of the cornfield. The practical reality of limited space on the farm, however, forced the family to confront a bittersweet decision. They wished to keep all the peacock cubs, but they recognized the necessity of ensuring the well-being of their newfound friends. After much contemplation, they decided to keep 2 peacock cubs on the farm and entrust the others to a sanctuary where they could roam freely. The departure of the peacock cubs, though tinged with a sense of loss, opened a new chapter for the family. The girls, undeterred by the parting, continued to care for their 2 peacocks with boundless love and attention, cherished the extraordinary experience that had forever changed the rhythm of their lives. After waiting for 4 days, the moment has arrived. Hans went to check on the eggs and saw that one of them had hatched. The infant was nowhere to be seen as he hurriedly searched the area. He rounded up the ladies and they waited with the other eggs till they hatched. After what seemed like an interminable period of waiting, the girls were relieved to see 2 more eggs begin to show signs of life. They broke and moved about. A little animal emerged slowly but certainly. None of them had ever seen something like this before. Hans was shocked by what he saw. He had not expected these particular creatures to hatch from eggs. He called out for his wife, unable to contain his feelings any longer. He burst into tears and couldn't stop them. When his wife came home, he lost it and started weeping. When she questioned his demeanor, he pointed to the animals. Bonnie understood what was going on right away, and she consoled her husband. On the other hand, watching what developed from those eggs made her feel a lot of emotions. There were young peacocks among the animals. When he was a kid, Hans's favorite animals were peacocks. He was so well off that he even had a pet peacock. He hasn't shown any interest in peacocks since its death. It felt miraculous, yet this isn't all there is. The thought of giving up the animals broke Hans's heart, so he argued with Bonnie to retain them all. They couldn't keep 20 peacocks since there wasn't enough space on the property. Hans was well aware of the fact that this was the only viable alternative. Only 2 peacocks remained at the property after Bonnie and Hans donated the other 18 to a peacock sanctuary. The girls enjoyed caring for the peacocks and knew that they would have the freedom they deserved there. Once a source of worry, the mysterious eggs had become the catalyst for a miraculous journey that redefined the meaning of routine on the farm. As the family embraced the unexpected, they discovered that sometimes, in the most unlikely places, life unfolds in ways that defy explanation, but leave an indelible mark on the heart. If you liked this video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more, and give us a thumbs up.